So, hello everyone. My name is Jen, better known as Drunk Side on Twitter and YouTube. I'm here because I'm really bored, to tell you the truth. I have a box of chocolate. I'm so tempted to eat it, but I won't. I don't know. Life doesn't really seem too fair for me right now. I'm going through a lot. And the holidays, it's just like they hit you in the head with a brick. It's just like you got those awkward moments with family. You worry about bringing housewarming gifts. What should you bring besides wine? Um, or snow. Hopefully the snow's not bad because I don't want it to be canceled. If that's the case, I'll be going nowhere. So that's it, I guess. I'm just gonna let this until I see someone. I'm not gonna answer the chat. I'm just gonna let people see their own observations of me, and they can comment. Which I doubt will happen because it's 1:26. Like that's very little time. Oh, it really is a hard knock life where I live. I don't just say that to be all Jay-Z and everything. I don't actually. That's the part of the song that I don't like in Jay-Z's, whatever it's called. I feel he was being a little. That was total plagiarism. I mean, obviously he had to pay to get the rights, but I still think it was plagiarism. So that's just me. People are outside in the living room. They're playing Christmas music and talking. I have a hard time talking with others, though, unless they're really on my level. And I don't necessarily mean level as in mentally, although I'd like to be able to talk to someone with some common sense. But just somebody who's nice. I don't know, like, it doesn't seem like it's coming anytime soon. Sorry. I'm trying to get comfortable here. Okay. Sorry, I have one pimple, you gotta see it. This has been a long pimple. I've had it for about 4 weeks, but it's one of the ones that's under the skin, like you can't pop it or anything. Sorry, that's gross to say. Oh, oh, my mom was telling me, because my mom's from Scotland, she's like, we don't call them pimples or zits. In Scotland, they call them spots. Like they just say, oh, you got a spot on your face. That's supposed to mean zit or a pimple. Mm. This is just so peaceful. Nice and peaceful. I'm also dealing with this guy that can be a real dick. No, sorry for the profanity, but he's this guy that's 71 and he thinks I want to date him and I don't. Why on earth would I want to date someone that old? I'm 40. That guy's 31. He's old enough to be. Well, anyways. And when I tell him no, he doesn't exactly take no for an answer. So I just like try not to go out where in the room where I know if he's out there. Because I don't exactly enjoy his comments. He has these snarky comments. Like the other day, we were eating. He sits beside me at meals, just a coincidence. And I made a comment. I said, "Do you know what time it is?" He said, "Yeah, if you can make it out." And I said, "It's 8:18. That's what it said on his clock, his watch." Then he goes, "Well, let's see what the phone says." And the phone said 8:21. So his clock was back a few minutes. And he said, "See, I told you." And I said, "Yes, I'm still right because it's only a few minutes in between, number one. Number two, you didn't bother to fix it, and you can't see. The guy could barely see. He wears his glasses and he still squints. And I'm the issue? No, I can't deal with that shit. I'm too old. Like, some people think 40 is young, but it's not. To me, it's old." Oh, this also reminds me of Jonathan Knight, the guy from New Kids on the Block. Now they're known as NKOTV, I think. But Jonathan Knight, a couple years ago, we DM'd a few times. He used to follow me, and he was really drunk one time, and he said he was at his neighbor's house, but he was really bored. He goes, "Thank God there's booze here." And I was like, that's kind of rude to say when you're at someone's house. I said, "If you're bored, why don't you leave?" He goes, "Well, I'll be bored at home too." And I was like, "Okay, bye." Yeah. It's, it's weird. It's sometimes the strangest celebrities or celebrities you don't anticipate will DM you. Now, big names I have to keep to myself or I'll get blacklisted, but I'll name some that I don't think they'll mind. People, Andy Dick, we used to DM and tweet each other. Um, uh, Demi Rose, she's like a socialite. A high, she's wealthy. Um, Adina Porter. I want to talk about more about people that have DM me only, not tweet. Fred Durst, that's one of my favorite ones. He didn't tweet me, but he DM'd me. It was St. Patrick's Day, and I was wearing these funky plastic shamrock glasses that lit up, like blinked. And he's like, "Oh, I like your sunglasses," or whatever. Um, oh, I told you about Kristen Johnson, the girl that I only made a small remark and the girl flipped out. Like, she's rich. I was talking about the casting couch and she actually read it without my knowledge. I didn't think she cared. And she's like, no, that's not true, blah, blah, and all this stuff. And I said, "Honey," I said, "I know the game. You did not get here just by your good looks." And she didn't. She got there because she had to lay on the casting couch. You can't, I'm not trying to say that Hollywood is full of hookers and gigolos, but in a sense they are because you gotta sleep with someone or give someone a blowjob or vice versa. You have to do it or you won't get the role. It's very well known in Hollywood. Like, you gotta pay to play. Simple as that. I mean, oh, anyways, Kristen Johnson, So I kind of made a snarky marketer that I know really bothered her and talking about the casting couch. And then she's very vindictive. She got all her fans to send me hate mail, and then I went to go say something to her, but before I could, she blocked her account. She blocked me, so I couldn't say anything. But and she was, I don't know if she was on Celebrity Rehab or something else, but she said in her book that she was addicted to Tylenol ones. Now you're thinking, if someone's gonna take Tylenol, at least Tylenol threes. I mean, they're not that expensive, especially for someone with her kind of money. But Tylenol ones, one Tylenol one is 8 milligrams of codeine. That's like taking basically four regular ones to equal a Tylenol 3. And it's just laughable. Have you ever heard anyone that's been addicted to Tylenol ones? I thought it was a joke myself, but if that really was the case, then I hope she got some help. Yeah. But yeah, she wrote a blog about me. It was like 3 pages long. For weeks, I had people not DMing me, but sending me tweets and stuff because I don't know. But it's true. She had to get the casting couch. Obviously, have you seen her in a movie or anything lately? No. It's like she was a one-hit wonder actress, except for the small role she had in one of those Austin Power movies. She really, I don't know. She doesn't fit the physically. She's pretty, but she doesn't fit the um, norm for the typical look they're looking for in Hollywood. That's okay. Anyways, I should let you guys go. Bye.
Hello.